This one's going to feature, of course, DJ Ray Samora playing against, and I do not know how to pronounce this handle, but I believe his name is Ni Sawadoku, representing Sporting KC2. Alan's busy again. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's watching RuPaul's Drag Race or something. I don't know. He's got friends. And we've got a friend too, in Brad Palonsky up in Reno. Brad, how are you doing?
I'm back, and this time there's a game going on. I'm happy about that.
Yes, we're not going to subject anyone to 90 minutes of garbage Rocket League play. No, just 15 minutes of who knows what's going to happen in some FIFA 20. Ray, how are you feeling about your odds heading into this match?
Opponent is 6 points ahead of me on the table, I believe. So definitely not going to be an easy match. I'm hoping for a positive outcome in this one, though, compared to how I've been playing as of recently. Just looking for to change things up, changing up the formation. We'll see how that works out for us. If I have to go back to a more similar or regular formation, I will do so mid-match if I have to. I'm ready to make changes if need be and not just stick with the starting 11 the whole match. So we'll see how things go. But I'm hoping to pull off some goals. I want to donate some money to Relay for Life, and I want to get a victory, of course. So.
Yes, of course. We are hoping for lots of goals. We'll take a quick look at how Ray's going to set up in this match. A 3-5-2, which is certainly interesting. Probably a rarity. And I imagine this might mean he gets beat on a break. Of course, Salzburg, kind of the team everyone goes with for that fast break. FIFA is less about possession and more about a track meet. There's apparently a helicopter flying by, so apologies for all that background noise. Go away! And we'll see if Giovinco is affected by the noise as he takes some warm-up shots. But, yeah, should be a decent match. Of course, if you want to match Ray's donations this week, you can donate at donate.ocsepodcast.com. There is just 1 week left that Orange County is raising money for Relay for Life of South Orange County. Good amounts been raised so far. Why not add to it? Looks like we'll be getting started now. And here we are in Salzburg for another match. Of course, Ray playing as Al Hilal, the Saudi Arabians, making quite a journey into Europe again. And let's see. We are underway. I suppose I should turn on the match audio. Look at those beautiful, beautiful fake crowd noises, just like it's the Bundesliga.
Oh, that's a low blow. You know that's a low blow.
That's
Do you
just
like
a
the fake
factual statement.
Do you like the fake crowd noises as we see Ray almost giving it away in his own box?
And Al Mayouf comes out, cleans up that mess. Daka pressured Hyun-Soo, and Hyun-Soo had no response for that one. Cheap giveaway, but Ray, maybe lucky, gets away with one there. I'm not a fan of the crowd noise, however, I think it was done very well. And here we have a shot. Carrillo puts that one well wide of the far post. If this was a Bundesliga match, we might have some whistling at the moment, done by some Fox Soccer intern or something. But no, instead you just get my lovely voice and Brad's lovely voice. Daka's broken through the Al Hilal defense.
What a
Al-Mayouf
save.
comes out, makes the kick save, clears out his own player, but most importantly, Al Hilal are on a counterattack.
Yeah.
Carrillo out wide. He's got 2 men in the box. Plays it low. Eduardo finds... honestly, don't remember that guy's name. But Giovinco makes the tackle and regains possession for his side. Here comes Cuellar. A little bit of traffic. And you see that 5 men up top in possession. That could cause some problems if Ray can make a cross, if Ray can make one of those crosses count. Lots of options for a header, but now he's at risk of getting caught out. This time Hyun-Soo does a little bit better. It cuts off Daka from getting through.
Very sloppy play coming in the beginning. Just giving it away in his own third over and over and over again is the back line.
Yeah, Hyun-Soo's
I believe
definitely
it
had
is
some
too.
Hyun-Soo's better games. Junakovic now winning possession for his side. Daka's going to take this one on
Oh, what a lazy ball.
with his left foot, and I'm going to go out on a limb and say he's right-footed because that was a horrendous attempt. Al-Mayouf doesn't even dive. Lots of
Not even
whistling
the same
in
zip
the
code.
E-Bundesliga. Yes, not even the same zip code.
This is the Austrian league, if I'm corrected. Not the German Bundesliga, right?
Yes, but there is an
Salzburg,
Austrian Bundesliga as well.
Yes.
Speaking of zip codes within stadiums, Kenilworth Road, home of Luton Town, over in England, playing in the championship, at the floor of the championship. They actually have 2 separate zip codes inside their stadium, which meant that when Ollie Lee took a shot from 70 yards back in 2018, his goal actually traversed 2 zip codes in the process. Giovinco takes a shot from inside the box this time, aims for the far post, does a good job getting across goal, but keeper makes a save without too much trouble. Here come Salzburg on the break. Heavy challenge. This time Coyote gets in front of the shot, and here we go. Another track meet, back and forth, back and forth. It is 4
got room on the right. Giovinco through ball. Salem
across the top of the box. Carrillo is much closer this time, takes it on the volley, and not too far wide. I believe it's Stankovic will get us restarted.
So 20 minutes in, any corrections, any things that we think Ray should be looking to change up right now, or how do you think the play is so far?
I would say keeping Hyunsu off the ball as much as possible is going to be Ray's key towards not conceding. Beyond that, maybe slowing things down. With the 5-man midfield, you got to give time for those guys to get up and into the box and give you options. Maybe just trying to cut things a little bit too quick in from the flank. We'll see Giovinco trying to get trackways with Okugawa. Okugawa easily wins that challenge. And here's Salzburg with a chance. Daka doing his fair share of defending. He's caused a lot of problems for the Al Hilal defense, but he's not threatened in front of goal yet. Here comes Carrillo. It's 2-on-3 in the box. Carrillo tries to dribble it through Vober. It's probably pronounced Vuber, actually. And Vuber, no challenge. Easily does it. And here we go. Back and forth. Possession just being wasted here by both sides. Sitting in the middle of the park.
Got a chance here. Centered and way behind the offensive players there.
Just behind Daka and Okugawa. Ray's got to be breathing a sigh of relief there. Al Hilal should probably be down, but 30 minutes gone. Neither team has really looked up to it so far.
Sue with a good steal. Oh, look at this counterattack here, and almost plays it right back to Red Bull. All right, we got a chance here. To the top of the box, too far back. Carrillo.
Carrillo's going to take it on. No, tries to lay it off, and the pass is intercepted.
You know, despite all the criticism, Sue is now starting to play a lot better. He's won the last 2 or 3 balls cleanly, and Giovinco.
Here comes Giovinco. Gomis! Into the middle of the net. It's 1-0 Al Hilal.
French international with a wide open net, and he's just going to sink that in every single time. Good on Ray. Good on Al Hilal for such a magnificent goal to open up scoring. What's that, the 40th minute?
I believe so. They don't get any easier than that. I'm surprised he took a touch, settled himself. No need to shoot across goal when it's empty, but look at that. Al Hilal 1, Salzburg 0, 37th minute.
Right now, you got to stay hungry. You need a second goal because nothing's scarier than a 2-0 lead. 1-0 is good, but as you can see, Red Bull Salzburg is just going to keep on bringing the ball in, and eventually you have to concede one if they're going to keep playing like this.
Absolutely. Al-Mayouf making a good save. Al Hilal weathering the instant storm as Salzburg look for an instant response. And here's Carrillo out wide right again. He's got no one in the box. Cuts it back to Eduardo. Eduardo is easily fouled. That is in the box. And Gomis here has a penalty. Server, he puts this one into the right corner. Side foots that one in. It's 2-0 Al Hilal in the 41st minute.
What a change of pace. We were talking how it's lucky that he hasn't conceded. And all of a sudden, Al Hilal is 2-0 in the lead within 4 minutes of each other.
That's
what a game.
$2 now. $2 to Relay for Life of South Orange County. You can match that at donate.ocscpodcast.com. Whether it's $2, $4, $10, $20, $2,000, whatever you want to donate, have at it.
Al Hilal is keeping their foot on the pedal. Another opportunity here. Wow, we are just going quick. Omar to the top.
Giovinco, his shot.
Ooh,
just tipped over. Stankovic does well. Giovinco's wondering how he didn't get that one into the top right corner. Did well. That's the closest he's come to goal in 3 or 4 matches now.
Wow, what a save from Stankovic with just a mitt up to the sky. Just enough to push it over.
We'll see. Giovinco's going to whip this one in from the corner. We'll see. He normally goes near post. Let's see what it is this time. Ops pretty deep in the box this time. Eduardo's not really able to get his head to it. But Cuellar picks up the loose ball. Cuellar taking it on. He looks for the curler in the top right corner. He goes just wide. 45 minutes gone. We've got 3 minutes of added time. And this week, the added time is sponsored, but not really sponsored, by Javatini's, a coffee shop in Laguna Hills. Al Hilal with another chance. A chance to make it 3. Omar unable to get his head to it. Salzburg unable to clear. And now Daka in a 3-on-1, but no time remains. The referee blows for halftime. It's 2-0 Al Hilal, Ray's most commanding lead in recent memory.
What a story of a half. You have a first half played a lot by Red Bull Salzburg, where they're getting aggressive. Al Hilal is turning over the ball so many times in the box, and all of a sudden, flip gets switched. Switch gets flipped. Man, I am not good at words today. And Al Hilal is up 2-0. What a change of pace going into halftime.
You see the stats there. 7 shots for Ray, 3 on target, 2 in the back of the net. 4 shots for Salzburg, 2 on target, none in the back of the net. Possession is a meaningless stat. I will say that every time we go over it. But, curiously, Ray is looking to play the Pep Guardiola style of play, only making 4 tackles compared to Salzburg's 12 tackles. Ray, do you have any thoughts as we head into the second half? How are things going for you? Any changes coming up?
Definitely. I'm excited about the way the team has come out today. The changes that we made in the lineup has definitely helped out so far. Hoping they can continue. We're not going to make changes quite yet, but be prepared. We probably will have some changes that'll happen as we get further into this match, and I need to maybe defend the goal a little bit more as we get closer to the end.
Here's an easy offside call for the AR. If defending is going to be that simple for Ray, we might not see any substitutes. Easily offside. Shrani will get us restarted.
Okay.
For those that are just joining us, Bafatimbi Gomis has scored a first half brace, and Ray is leading 2-0. See if he can add to that and add to the donation. But
yeah, this is more than just a Gomis game. You know, both of his shots have been purely easy for him to make from the spot. One of them literally a penalty kick, the other one off a beautiful center by, I believe it was Carrillo. So look to see more of that team play from Ray in the second half, hopefully, and maybe get that hat trick for Gomis.
Hyun Soo with a good challenge. Gets good piece of the man, but most importantly, won the ball nice and clean. And here's Al Hilal with a chance. Gomis aims for a through ball out to the right flank for Carrillo, but it doesn't get anywhere. Striker is not afraid to do some defensive work. Here comes Salem. He's got a little bit of space out in the left flank. Omar, he'll
Go to
cross to the
center.
far post.
Too much on that
Rio
one.
doesn't even jump. You see Daka now coming deep into his own half to try and get the ball. See what Hee-chan can do here.
Good closure
His
by Su on that
compatriot
one.
doing well to beat him off the ball there. We'll see. Crio's got some space here on the right flank. You've heard it
Poor
before.
teammates.
Takes an early cross, floats that one in. Stankovic easily gathers. And it's back and forth play again. Second half starting just like the first one.
Yeah, it was a little bit too eager on that cross there. Maybe waiting a little bit longer. He had 5 men in the box with him. As we get another chance, man, this game is moving quickly now.
Back and forth, back and forth. It is reminiscent of the 2019 MLS playoffs. That match, Seattle versus Dallas, of course, was just pure insanity through extra time. Al Mayouf rushes out.
Su with a clearance off the line. The man that we have been bashing in the first half is showing up big time here. Wow.
He will certainly not get man of the match nods as he has not scored. Gomes has a brace, but he definitely within a shout for doing so. We'll see if Gomes takes it for the hat trick. Off the post. Gomes? No. Called back for, I believe, a foul. Very nearly a Gomes hat trick. Just over an hour played here. Let's see if Ray makes any changes. Switching to a 4 at the back system, a 4-2-3-1. Of course, the classic system that he's been using thus far. Maybe shifting a little bit more defensive as we see Salzburg really piling on the pressure, trying to get something back.
Would you personally stay defensive here, or would you look to keep the attack on like he's been doing? I know he's making some defensive mind substitutions, but you got to think, he's only 2 goals up. You know, there's still plenty of time to be played here.
You know, I say you just try and hold possession, tire out the other team, make them run a little bit. Of course, you know, there's only so many subs you can have, and not a lot of time left to make them, let alone score. The pass back to Al Mayouf. And a simple pass forward, and it looks like Ray is now just going to hold possession in his own half. And more patiently now, make a run of play. Carrillo's through ball for Giovinco goes nowhere, but he wins the clearance. I'm curious to see if Gomes is going to take these shots for himself. Eduardo crosses. Gomes, right foot! No, just wide for the hat trick. I imagine balls are going to be thumped into the box from both sides and through the middle of the park for Gomes to try and get that hat trick. He'll be man of the match if this result stands. Here comes Carrillo. Here comes Al Hilal. Salem gets to the cross. Fark is under heavy pressure. His clearance doesn't get far. Cuellar, Giovinco.
Off. What, was
off
that
the outside of the post. Yeah, clips the water bottle, but this is not a FIFA drill, so you don't get any points for that one.
I actually did not know the water bottles could be interacted with like that. FIFA stepping up their gameplay big time here.
Hyun-Soo dealing with yet another Salzburg attack. And Al Mayouf, in typical Al Mayouf fashion, not doing so hot with the clearance. Daka under pressure. It's 2-1 Salzburg. 74 minutes gone. Takes that one near post, curiously. Shoots it through Hyun-Soo, and Al Mayouf is left standing there flat-footed. We'll see what Ray does here. The pressure is on, and he's going for an instant response. Of course, there's no one in the box, so Carrillo, 2 men on, just finds Salzburg in the middle of the park.
Good work by Giovinco to win the ball back, but turned right over by Gomes. Here's that counterattack that we've been talking about from the beginning. What can Salzburg do here? Shrani wins the ball back. He's moving it forward now. Wide
And now you
open down
see
the field of
Route
Salem.
1 footy. Salem, his shot straight at Stankovic. That's why you're not a number 9, son. And here come Salzburg. I guess it really is kitchen sink. You put the big men up top and hope for the best. Sean Dyche would be proud. Okugawa, one-on-one. Al-Mayouf makes the save. Goodness me.
We should be looking at a 2-2 game right now if you're asking me. Oh my gosh.
Absolutely.
How is
Al-Mayouf,
it not?
the worst rated player on this team, comes up with a massive save, and we'll see another formation switch. This time we're switching to a 4-1-4-1 for Al Hilal. Giovinco will make way for Cano. Ray is just looking to park the bus. We don't have much time left in this game. I can't say I blame him.
You have to expect the opponent here is going to go full on out with the attack.
Oh no,
Actually, was that
Al-Mayouf
even a
didn't
save?
even get his hand to it.
It's gonna be a
Okugawa just
goal
sent that
kick.
one wide, and he is subbed off as a result. You wonder if that one was a result of such a poor shot, or instead, maybe just trying to get fresh legs in the attack. Cuellar.
Oh, what a through ball.
No, Eduardo certainly offside. He buries the ensuing shot, but just 2 steps off, and Salzburg get a chance. We have under 10 minutes to play.
You have to think we're at least going to see a result play here. There's no way you give up 2 goals here with such little amount of time left. Anything's possible, I know, but... Oh, as we got a nice counter attack here for Rio.
Gomis, the only man up top for Al Hilal. Instead, a low cross that finds its way all the way to the left back, Sharani. Sharani's cross into the back post. Carrillo takes his second volley. This one goes probably out of the stadium like a John Terry penalty.
Not too soon.
It's been 8 years.
Rumor is that ball is still circling around in the stratosphere.
Here comes another chance. Salem will look to find Gomis at the far post. Gomis makes the run in. Lays off the ball to the top of the box. Berek. Gomis! Gomis with a hat trick! In the 90th minute! It's 3-1 Al Hilal. This one has to be over. Man of the match performance. He takes that one. One touch. Spins. Buries it near post. And now we will see Al Hilal park the bus. Goodness me, a Gomis hat trick for Ray to get back into things here. This is not the result we expected. 3 minutes of added time. Of course, Javatini's of Laguna Hills is the sponsored, non-sponsor local business that we were highlighting this week. Wow, what a shot. What a way to turn around from the run of play. Back against the wall for 15 minutes of play. And Gomis comes up big for the 3rd time today.
You know, you really got to give it to Salem on that run there. Just the patience to find the middle of the box. Absolutely astonishing there. So, we're going to have another chance for a 4th? No, he's going to just dribble it out.
1 minute left. Some of the away fans certainly whistling. They're itching for this one, and Ray gets the win. The ref blows for full time. You hear the home fans are livid. Gomis collects the match ball, shaking hands. Let's hope there is some hand sanitizer there. What a match. You see 5 shots, 3 goals. A wonderful day for the Frenchman. Wow, let's recap. Goodness me, Ray gets a massive 3 points after 2 or 3 consecutive losses. Ray, how do you feel? What a match.
That was that match. If I can make it and sneak into the playoffs here for our league, this match is going to be the match that turns it all around. From the slide that I've been in recently to come out and you know me, Dylan, I've been very reluctant to make many changes this season. But after what we saw the second half of my last match, where the back three worked out really well for us, uh, decided to try that out to start the match, and I feel like it really helped out. Leaving the right and the left back with just one center back there in the back three still gives me enough pace to deal with a pacey team like RB Salzburg and stop them on that. But it also allows me to put an additional person up top, which I think helped open up, and Gomes was the benefactor from all that.
You hear some tactical analysis there. A massive, massive 3 points for Ray. 3-1 victory to close this one up. And what? We've got Hazel there next to you. Certainly,
We do.
certainly
Resting,
celebrating.
relaxing.
We can take a look back at some of these goals. Gomes apparently with a trademark cat-like celebration, and then the penalty for the brace. What was that? All three of his goals put in the same spot in the net. Beautiful pen. And finally, to cap this one off. Oh no, we'll have some chances. Ray, how do you feel about Giovinco's performance? It seems like he did a good job this time of keeping his shots inside the stadium.
Definitely did a better job of getting shots on goal. The one where that goalie made that amazing save, I was sort of bummed that that happened. I think Giovinco just didn't get it enough into the corner. Get it up in the corner, and that's a goal for sure. But props to Giovinco though for hitting that water bottle on that missed goal just to the right of the goalpost. Definitely doing better, but I definitely need more goals out of him going forward if I'm going to have a chance to pick up more victories.
Wonderfully said.
So, Ray, how do you think your defense did? I mean, it started off a little struggling, Sue, giving the ball away in the last third a couple times, but he really stepped up towards the end. What type of pep talk did you have to have with him halfway through the game in order to really step up that play there?
Very shaky, and I think changing the formation probably played a little bit to that, both from him and from myself. I'm not quite used to that formation. Been playing with the back four the whole season, so definitely a little bit of an adjustment there for both my defender and myself. But as you can see, as the match went on, I think I heard you guys mention it. After a shaky 20 minutes or so from the defense, they stepped it up, and like I said, having that pace back there definitely helps out when you're playing against a team like RB Salzburg. And Sue, I think he's been man of the match a couple times for us, so I have a lot of I trust him. I have a lot of trust in what he can do back there, even if he's shaky for a little bit. So yeah,
Got it. Yeah, a lot of struggles at the beginning, but I'm glad it worked out successfully for the team in the end there.
and the most important part of it is the $3 donation now to Relay for Life. Although the event is postponed or whatever the status is, we're still going to be donating as we go through and score goals this season. Encourage anyone else that would like to donate to do so. I know there's already been some listeners that have, either due to this or to Dylan's recent run where he was raising funds for this as well. So make sure you check that out. And I definitely will be getting a coffee from Javatini's probably sometime this weekend in celebration. Actually, for tonight, I'm actually taking a break from any alcoholic beverage. So my celebratory drink is going to be water. No, it does not include any of that. I'm waiting for a bigger amount when I'm going to donate on there. I don't want to do like $1 here, $1 there. I just want to give it a nice donation. So once I do make the donation, I will be doing so.
Well, yeah, as always, thanks for having me, guys. I enjoyed it. Glad to see a game actually occur this time. So thanks for having me. And whatever is wrong with Alan, feel better, my friend. I'm sure that whatever illness you caught in the last minute hopefully was not overshadowed by my superior podcasting skills over you. Just kidding. I miss you, my friend.
No illness from him. Just he has a weekly Friday plan. So anytime there's a Friday match, we basically know he's not going to join. I just reach out to you a little bit later than I probably should have to see if you want to join us, but it worked out.
Yeah. Thanks for having me as always.
Of course,
Yeah.
Brad. And Ray, any final thoughts? Hazel, any final thoughts? Maybe a bark from your assistant manager there.
I don't know if I can get her to bark. She only barks when she hears random loud noises outside. Izzy, on the other hand, who is right next to me over here, they're both. She's doing some manicuring right now, as you can
Love
see.
to see it. Nothing like a good manicure. First team coach, assistant manager,
Izzy.
and manager.
Speak. Hey, speak. Oh, stretch. See, she stretched.
Yep, same thing. All right, wonderful. Maybe a fitness coach or strength and conditioning coach for Izzy. But I must say, I've been muted for quite a few minutes, so my apologies to all of you who are wondering what exactly was happening with no context, no things being said. Go drink some water. Go donate to Relay for Life. Go have a safe and wonderful weekend. For Brad, for Ray, for the absent Alan, this is Dylan. This has been the Orange Black Soccer Cast, eUSL Championship coverage, and we are out.